Under the program, under the organization Nashville Peacemakers, I developed a program called Back to the Basics. And Back to the Basics consists of 8 to 12 females, ages 10 to 18. And it basically started out with one of the young ladies asking me a personal hygiene question. And once that personal hygiene question got answered, then the little girl asked me, could she bring her friend for me to tell her the same thing? And it just grew. And so once I saw at least 6 young girls come to me with these personal hygiene questions, also with other questions about being abused, healing questions, or domestic questions, I was like, I need to start a group. Because I don't need to just individually just talk to them, like that. That was kind of like wearing me out. But I asked a question. I said, if I start a group on Monday nights, would you girls come? I mean, I'll come and pick you up because I know some of them can't come out. And this will be after school, like after hour program. Would you come out? And they said yes. So really, that all started with really just the 3 girls that asked that question, and it escalated to over 15 of them. And Mykeshia happened to be one of them in the group. I think she came in with the more of a healing part than personal hygiene, because when I got her, it was attitude. It was probation and maybe probably going to drop out of school if nobody hadn't intervened, or just attitude that don't nobody else care, I don't care, and why should I do anything positive, anything different? And I'm like, okay, that's the one I want. I want to help them too, don't get me wrong, but that's a challenge. And not only was it a challenge, that was me. I saw myself in her come through that door with so much anger, so much hurt, so much attitude. And I was like, I'm personally going to focus on her, and I target her. More than all of them, I target her, and I'm still targeting her. I'm so proud of her.
I've been working with Miss Clemmie for 3 years. I've actually learned that instead of hanging around the wrong crowd, you can hang around the right crowd and do your own thing. You can actually, instead of you downing yourself, you can do something to excite yourself and really just care for yourself instead of just like, I don't care. It's just a lot. Ms. Clemmie's been there. All of my friends I've recommended the program to are still in the program with me.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we're all close. Instead of me calling her Miss Clemmie, we call her Auntie Clemmie.
Yeah. It definitely went beyond a mentor. We all have accumulated a relationship.
Became a family.
Yeah, became a family. They know that there's someone that they can call at 10 o'clock. This is someone they can call at 1 o'clock in the morning. This is someone that they're going to say, I was out on a date, it went bad, they put me out, can you come and get me? I'm in Old Hickory, I'm in Hermitage, I'm in Centersville, I don't care, I'm coming if I can, or I'm going to find a way to come. I simply chose to do this as strongly as I do because I am them. And at that age with me, I didn't have a mentor. I wanted one. I would like to have one. I don't think I'd have made half the mistakes that I made if I'd have had someone, in my corner at 12, 14, 16, even 18. And I vowed to myself that if God have given me another chance to clean my life up and let me get out here and help some young ladies, then I would never turn my back on them. I'll never lie to them, and I'll always try to be there for them, with or without funds. And he has allowed me to carry on for almost 7 years myself, without funds, but he have given me the strength to stay here. And so when I see changes in her, this was one of the young ladies that the probation officers told me I was wasting my time, because she was rebellious. And what's my favorite saying when I met you?
Taking off her earrings.
Say
it again.
Taking off her earrings.
She was so rebellious, like she made me take my earrings off, because one thing they would say, and she said it, and it stuck with me. She said, like, you ain't gonna do nothing but put me out no way, bitch. That's all I ever do, get put out. And that caught me. And I'm like, if you're right, that's all they do is put them out. because they don't want to deal with it. And I'm like, oh no, you're not getting out that easy. I'm not putting you out. I'm gonna take out my earring. We're gonna tumble this floor. I'm gonna do everything in my power, but put you out that door. And that's exactly what happened. And now she's what? Can she tell you what she? Yeah.
I'm a cadet corps commander. I'm a senior in high school graduating, and I'm also going to the service in college.